Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Here's Maxey, and slam dunked by Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
Lillard against Maxey. Here's Giannis, and he gets it to go.
Good job in the second quarter. I think just playing smash-mouth basketball, pounding it in the paint.
The Bucks have been excellent at the free throw line. Here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP, plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
And that one's good, Antetokounmpo.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And he makes that one. Embiid's got 17 now.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive boards. You've got to box that guy out.
Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. The three. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Giannis. And the Bucks lead by 20.
You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely, just deadly from deep so far.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And that one's good by Giannis. Giannis has got 31 points.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
At the top of the key, Embiid. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
Here's Lillard. Yep, it counts. Lillard's got 31 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And that one's good, Maxey.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And they double up Giannis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit.
Rod Ricks has correctly joined the channel.
Play in the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Maxey kicks to George. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
Lillard, the pass to Trent. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now. They've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Trent, no good on that one.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Pass to Middleton. Over George. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Paul George.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside. And go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Bobby Portis, and it's Prince in for Antetokounmpo.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Just 5 on the clock. Trent has a two-pointer. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Trent's got 21 in the game. Pass to Embiid.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Over Lopez. And Embiid gets it to go.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the...
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. It's got to be tougher defensively.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The kick out to Lopez. Trent up top, defended by Gordon. From deep, Prince, and another three for Milwaukee.
Coming into the league, scouts predicted Prince would be a solid 3-and-D specialist, and they were spot on.
And that one's good, Maxey.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Middleton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And if you foul Middleton in the act, you may as well chalk the point up. He's always been a very consistent free throw shooter.
And that one falls for Middleton.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And that one's good, Maxey.
He's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. That's a 2 from Lillard. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
You cannot measure heart, but Dame's is as big as anybody's.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
"17 seconds left in the first half. Here's Maxey. A three-pointer, no good. Middleton outside. Over George. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, you know, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning those midnight oils, man. You been hitting the clubs or something?
Nah, just putting up with you guys. It's exhausting.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the 76ers.
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint. But when you're getting killed from long range, you have to make the adjustment defensively. They're not going to win like this.
Seems highly unlikely, indeed. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points and close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
George in the front court alongside Martin. Gordon is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Lopez has got 6.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And then connects again from distance.
He's got his defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
Look, running offense through Dame, that's usually a good idea.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Look, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special, special talent in Embiid.
Plays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 41.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Oubre, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Lillard outside. Pass to Middleton. And here's Trent outside. Connects from three-point range. Trent's got 24.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half. And that last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says, these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
D.A., thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love... of his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. Maxey passes to Oubre. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Oubre's got 5 now.
Crafty and cash it in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Middleton for three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
The offensive rebound, Embiid.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
And Lillard kicks to Trent. Traps in the tray. Trent's got 9 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer.
That bucket in no time at all. 34 points for Chris Middleton.
Great to see Middleton producing like this. You can tell he loves to be a factor in his team's success.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Lillard finds Middleton. And it's Trent in the corner. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
From deep, Trent, and another three. For Milwaukee.
Wow. What can you say?
Maxey against Lillard. And slam dunk by Maxey.
That's why you give Maxey freedom to do his thing, because he's terrific at creating for himself.
Timeout called the Bucks. A new lineup here for the Bucks. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Pass to Portis. Back to right. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
Shoots from 14, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Prince has got his second basket of the night.
Well, good inside move there, finishing through tough defense. He'll bat.
And again for three.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal. And a calm in the storm. These fans taking in the moment.
He has made it pour from outside en route to the most threes in a game in franchise history. And Milwaukee has possession. Here's Connaughton, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Connaughton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Oubre outside. Outside, George. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Launches it. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, nice job that time by Prince to stay focused and not lose control of the shot despite drawing the foul.
The 76ers shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Here's Maxey, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the... Whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Bobby Portis. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
That free throw, no good.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Here's Wright. He has yet to score. Here's the floater. That one falls.
Prince has a nice, varied offensive game now. Loves mixing it up and going with the floater when the opportunity presents itself.
To the middle. Oubre for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Oubre's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Philadelphia. Wright, the pass to Connaughton. The 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Connaughton's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Here's Beauchamp, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Beauchamp's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Maxey off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the shot is good.
Well, I really like how Taurean Prince plays within himself. He'll take whatever the defense gives him.
They get it again. Gordon with no one around. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one. And that one drops.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
And the 3 ball is good. He's got 13.
Boy, Gordon sends that one straight down and in from beyond the arc.
George against Prince. Good on the triple.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Maxey, no good. And it's Wright with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
The open shot, Maxey, and good, he hits it again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Prince against George. Good on the shot. Prince has got 17 now.
Prince so comfortable shooting under pressure. He's a guy you can trust taking.
Good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
And it goes down 2 points.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Prince with the ball. Maxey covering. And that one's good from Connaughton.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time, right in the shoot.
And again for 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Bucks on top, running away with this one. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented As always, by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
For three.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. As we get going in quarter number 4. Connects again from distance.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is bested. What a shooting display.
And the Bucks making a change here. Beauchamp's checked in. Connaughton kicks to Covington. Over George. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Paul George.
Covington showing you that weight room strength. Awesome physicality there. Bullying his way to the hoop.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
The way they've been able to consistently...
Another one goes. Incredible.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's...
Politicians that's with the prisons that they in.